Hi, this is Tom Reber, and I'm your host today in Jacksonville Buzz. And today our special guest is Kevin Waugaman, Momentors. Welcome to the show, Kevin.
Thank you, Tom. Great to be here. Good to see you.
Oh, great to see you. Now, we go way back. I've witnessed and respect your abilities working in the field. You've been a leader, a manager, herded a bunch of real estate athletes at one time. Tell us about Momentors. Where you're going and how you're getting there.
Yeah, the respect is mutual, and thank you for having me. Yeah, Momentors, a coaching and consulting group, and it's my life's work, my life's passion. I've done it in various roles, as you say, over the past 20 years.
Wow.
And really started off kind of just gravitating towards helping other people, no matter what role I was in. And in fact, maybe in my 20s, before I probably should have gravitated towards helping other people.
Wow.
I remember my first job was selling Kirby vacuum cleaners.
Oh boy.
And we could have a whole episode on this, but I'll keep it short. But within 3 weeks or so, I found myself, no one asked me to do this, I was all of a sudden running a crew and just started helping other people grow their sales skills. And over the years, my sales process has evolved a little bit.
Yeah.
And now I've kind of walked the walk along the way, so I have a better foundation to help other people through my roles in real estate sales, gravitating towards leading companies and offices and sales teams, and throughout my time in business. And as I've kind of been promoted over the years, which has been awesome, I would never trade it.
That's good.
But it kind of pulled me away from getting eyeball to eyeball, in the coaching and mentoring relationship. And so that's why I created this company, so I could spend more time doing what I love the most.
Kevin, that type of interaction with salespeople, we're always starving as great salespeople for, give me an edge, give me a head start. Yeah. Help me utilize the tools that are available. And it sounds like to me that you have that ability to give those people that type of information.
Well, it's funny, when you get into a coaching relationship with somebody, whether it's sales or leadership, it generally goes beyond just business, and we get into some other aspects. And so what I've done, Tom, over 20 years, I've really figured out where people generally get stuck in my work with salespeople and realtors. Yeah. And so we try to take someone through a kind of a whole person process and solve along the way, instead of just looking at, hey, you ought to be doing this or you need to be doing that. That's more training than it is coaching. And so really quick, if I have a moment, I'll just share what these are. It's first and foremost, and it's not always linear, but we try to go in this order in some cases. Get clear on your mission, your vision, and your principles. Why you do what you do, where you want to take it, and what are your non-negotiables in terms of how you live your life. Second would be, we get into mindset and self-worth, because you can have the foundation, but if you don't have the confidence, if you don't have the growth mindset, if you don't like yourself, right, that can cause you some blockage as well.
Wow. Then
you get into planning, then you get into habits and actions, then you get into how are you going to be resilient and overcome the challenges, and finally, are you enjoying the journey along the way? Because so many people just don't. It's just, what's the next milestone? What's the next milestone? And if I think that joy is on the other side of those milestones, then I'm not gonna get there. I'm not gonna get to joy.
Is there a specific group that you really lean towards, a type of business or anything like that, or is it all opportunities?
Yeah, well, it's naturally been real estate salespeople and leaders so far. I've got some experience in financial services as well, so that's kind of where I'm going. Businesses have reached out to me that have nothing to do with real estate or sales. Just because of that foundation, and leading a real estate company really kind of gives me insights into effective ways to communicate, to build cultures, to recruit, to retain. All of that kind of comes into play. So it's not just that, but that's been the natural gravitation so far.
No doubt that you have a great foundation within the real estate world. No doubt. Your reputation precedes you.
Thank you.
Going in other places ties in very, very well to you.
Sure.
And I think at the end of the day, when you give a sales athlete, the ability to train, to nurture, maintain, and learn how to win and repeat, do it again.
That's right.
This is why they need to talk to Kevin.
That's right. And thank you.
Well, I've witnessed it. I'm excited about what you're doing with Momentors. And guys, thank you for joining in and tuning in today. The most important thing is his actions are his truth, his reputation is his currency, and I can tell you I've witnessed both of those, and they're incredible. If you'd like to learn more about Kevin Waugaman and Momentors, please click the link below. Thanks for being here today.
Thank you, Tom. Pleasure.
Cheers, everybody.
Take care.